This week, we're cruising further downstream to Ho Chi Minh City, where we'll bid farewell to Emerald Harmony and travel north to the capital of Hanoi and the stunning islands of Ha Long Bay. Traditional local boats, known as sampans, take us from ship to shore each day. And today's port is Scenic, best known for its lively market.
Look, the size of this market is astounding. Look at all these vegetables.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest market in Vietnam. The Scenic is so central of the Mekong, so we will bring agricultural production here for sale. See, everything here back in like 5-10 kilograms.
Yeah.
And you'll be amazed at the way they move things around, not by truck, but by motorbike.
There's a lot of motorbikes flying through here, carrying way too much produce. So what is this market for primarily? Are people coming here to buy their vegetables just for the home?
For everything,
boy.
for everything. They just come, you know.
Yeah.
Buy things in the restaurant. Yeah.
Good.
Đỡ được chưa? Yeah. So, by the way, this is a bitter melon or crocodile skin melon.
Bitter melon.
Yeah.
We saved the bitter melon.
We saved the bitter melon.
Oh boy.
The market is split between the wholesale section and daily supplies.
So this is the less commercial part of the market where everyday people can just come in and buy their groceries.
Yeah, that's right. It's a daily meal. In the Western culture, you do shopping 1 or twice a week.
Yeah.
Here, they do shopping every day and even twice a day.
It's certainly a lively way to start the day.
The fresh is the most important thing.
I can see that. What are this?
Yeah.
Is this turtles?
They're little turtles.
Okay, so what's the story with these turtles? They're not for eating, right?
Not for eating.
Okay.
The turtle here, local spiritual belief, we buy the turtle, we let them free in the river, and then they have a second life. At the same time, we have longer life, adding on to your life expectancy.
Oh, so it's going to make me live longer.
Exactly.
Let's buy them all. All right, Duke, so what's the process for this? Are we just going to set them free, or do we give them a little ceremony, or how does this work?
Actually, you can give them a little bit wish.
Yep, I wish you have a good second chance for living.
Look like they're happy.
I hope so. Should we do a mass? Should we do a mass
can do everything
jailbreak?
now.
Go boys, go! So how many years does that add up to my life?
You buy 25, look like you're living longer, 25 years.
Oh, great.
After a morning onshore exploring, the pool deck back on board Emerald Harmony is my favourite place to be. While we relax in comfort, she gently glides us towards the next riverside port. Our final stop before we hit the cityscapes of Ho Chi Minh City is Ten Phong, a small island town known as the fruit bowl of the Mekong Delta.
Yeah, this is a tropical garden where they grow different kinds of tropical fruits.
Speaking of which, what is that?
It's called jackfruit.
Jackfruit. Dude, look at the size of this thing.
Yeah, it's up to like 40 kilos sometimes.
So you go between the spines and kind of like twist as you go.
The Vietnamese love their food, and the traditional diet is big on fresh produce.
Like mango, orange, and then jackfruit, and then milk apple. Traditional way we don't cut it nicely like that.
Let's do it the traditional way then. You squeeze,
Yeah.
it softens up. Okay.
Get it out. See the milk drop out.
It tastes really, really good. It's super, super sweet, and it's almost like a bit like condensed milk on the inside.
How can you know what we know? How can you know what we know?
Every night on Emerald Harmony, the onboard restaurant serves up great food.
How have you found it so far? You've enjoyed
Oh,
this?
fantastic. It really has been. Being able to visit the local people in their local environment and be so welcome, and the diversity of what we've done so far has been phenomenal. So Emerald must do their homework really well. Come at the end of the day and think, well, that was a great day out.
A traditional performance on the sun deck from a local dance troupe is the ideal nightcap.
No, I can't see
Welcome back to Vietnam and to the final leg of our cruise along the Mekong on board Emerald Harmony. The experience so far has totally exceeded expectations, and it seems I'm not alone.
First time on a river cruise.
First time on a river cruise.
And how do you like it so far?
We absolutely love it. My wife loves it. She doesn't like cruises, but she loves this, so she's already having me plan the next one.
Traffic along the river really ramps up once you reach the Shogao Canal. This freeway on water connecting the Mekong Delta and its communities to Ho Chi Minh City services up to 2,000 commercial ships and barges every day. For us, it's the perfect way to enter what is one of Asia's most exciting cities.
If there was ever a visual representation of old meets new in Ho Chi Minh, then this square has got to be it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the center of Saigon. Behind us is a building 125 years old, Opera House. But if you look on the other side, there is a new building everywhere. But I love the old and the new merged together.
What has influenced the architecture here?
French.
French, definitely.
French in Vietnam almost 100 years. And they left behind 16,500 buildings.
16,500 French buildings.
And this is considered the top 10 best one in Vietnam.
Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon, has almost 10 million residents and buzzes with energy 24/7. But it's after dark that the city really transforms.
What have we got here? Is that a dance party?
That's aerobics.
Aerobics. That looks like a lot of fun. Should we jump in?
Sure.
Working up an appetite in the city is priority number one, because eating out is one of the locals' favourite things to do.
There are so many people eating on the street. Does anyone cook at home?
I would say 50-50. It's so cheap to eat outside, so people can either cook or they can go out. It doesn't really make a difference. These are called Babylon snails.
Babylon snails, like actual snails.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is that a French thing?
No, it's a Vietnamese thing. It's actually one of the most expensive type of snail.
How do you shuck a snail? Oh, okay. That's the snail removal tool.
Move the fork and twist this thing a little bit. 1, 2, 3. What do you think?
It's not too bad, actually. The sauce really makes it, I gotta say. The texture, not a huge fan of, but the sauce is delicious.
But Vietnamese delicacies aren't all as polarising as snails.
Now, Kimmy, I know what this is. This is a pizza. I lived in New York for 20 years. I see a pizza right here. Is this pizza?
It's the Vietnamese version. You could say that.
Okay. So the base is rice paper.
Yes.
All right, and it's grilled, or it looks like they just grill it in the rice paper, and then they put the ingredients, and the ingredients kind of steam on top, I guess. Oh, that's really good.
You like it?
Oh yeah, that's actually really, really good. Well, I'd say if you really want to bond with the Vietnamese culture, then food is definitely the way to do it.
It's like if you can eat their food, you can be their friend.
Well, I feel like I got a lot of friends in Vietnam now.
Join Emerald Cruises to discover the magic of Southeast Asia river cruising. All meals, plus selected drinks, shore excursions, and more are included. Secure your unforgettable 2026 departure today with super early bird savings of up to $1,500 per person. Getaway viewers can save an additional $250 per person off the Emerald Cruises Luxury River Cruise Collection. For more information or to request your voucher, Visit emeraldcruises.com.au/getaway offer. Call 1300 390 386 or speak to your travel advisor.
Quick fix, it tastes great, but my God, doesn't it make space in my way?
Our cruise from Phnom Penh all the way to Ho Chi Minh City may have wrapped up, but with Emerald Cruises you can choose to also include land extensions to Hanoi and Ha Long Bay. The Vietnamese capital of Hanoi sits in the north of the country and has a completely different feel to Ho Chi Minh City, also known as Saigon.
After a few days in Saigon, I've noticed that it is a little more relaxed in Hanoi. It's a little bit more serene, a little bit more chill.
You are right. Hanoi is known with lakes and parks and tree lines and especially the weather.
Oh yeah, it's a lot cooler here.
The city is over 1,000 years old, and one of its original temples remains one of its most treasured.
We are right now here in front of the Temple of Literature. This is the most important temple of the whole city of Hanoi, dedicated to Confucius and Vietnamese scholar.
Ah, Confucius and Say.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful in here.
This is the lake, and following feng shui, it is a balance to the building over there. With the brighter color and the round shape, it's balanced to the square shape of the lake and the darker color of the water.
So this is real feng shui here.
It is feng shui.
From almost 1,000 years ago.
Yes.
As an ancient city, Hanoi has a rich history, and there's one local custom I can't go past.
I've seen this all over Hanoi. What are we about to try here?
We are trying egg coffee.
Egg coffee.
The specialty of Hanoi.
For each cup, I put in about 3 egg yolks.
3 egg yolks are blended with honey, coconut syrup, and rum,
Rum. That's also good for your health.
and then poured over the top of coffee.
What do you think?
Oh, that is really, really good.
Very good.
It's all my favorite things combined into one drink. Eggs, honey, coffee, and rum.
Wandering the streets and laneways is one of the best ways to explore the city, but you definitely need to keep your wits about you.
Juan, I think I might have spoke a little too soon about being calm in Hanoi. But this part of the town, this is Old Town we're in right now.
Yeah, we are now in the old part of Hanoi, the busiest place in the whole city of Hanoi. It is a place where people have been living here for 1,000 years.
Much of the architecture has remained the same since the 15th century, and each street is still known for its own specialty.
Hello.
In the whole Hanoi Old Town, the old quarter, we have many different groups of people who gather and they do their own professionals.
Okay.
This area, they came here to mix and sell traditional medicine.
Oh, so this street is for traditional medicine. Actually, you can see a lot of traditional medicine on the sides of the road in the bags.
Just a few minutes walk from the Old Town, you'll find yourself at one of Hanoi's most exhilarating attractions, known as Train Street, for obvious reasons.
And that's really the tourist attraction, right? Like, people are lined up along here to get a front row seat. It's almost like a competitive sport. Seeing all the tourists in here fighting for position, getting kicked out of places, it's bonkers, absolutely bonkers. But how often do you get to sit and have a beer while a train comes within inches of your face? Tuan, how many trains a day will come through?
You will not believe it. There are more than 12 trains per day from the dawn to the dark.
So 12 trains a day, and this happens 12 times a day.
Yeah.
Tourists flood the area, try to get a front row seat.
Yeah.
So if you miss one, you can kind of come back for the next one.
Yeah.
And are they pretty much on time?
No, Vietnamese train is known for never be on time.
And now it's on. Here we go. Here comes the train. The iPhones are up.
It is.
Here we go. That is so... Whoa! Okay. Wow, that is so close. I can literally reach out and touch it. I don't think I've ever experienced anything quite like this before, but... And everyone's happy, the crowd goes wild. Oh, man.
Our Emerald Cruises experience has delivered us to one of Vietnam's most breathtaking natural wonders, Ha Long Bay. Just a 3-hour drive from the city of Hanoi, and we are cruising through limestone cliffs and beautiful waters that make Ha Long Bay one of Vietnam's most prized attractions. Emerald Cruises charter one of the prettiest vessels in the bay. Alco is a 32-cabin ship that makes for an intimate and luxurious experience with the signature Alco suite at the front of the ship, offering a wraparound balcony and endless views of the bay. The 3-day itinerary means there's plenty of opportunities to explore the sights.
Jackie, this is beautiful here. Ha Long Bay. I like that there's not a lot of motorboats in here and it's, you know, more rowboats. It's peaceful, serene.
This area very peaceful.
These floating villages were once fully self-contained, thriving little towns where people lived for thousands of years.
He's protecting his home.
A few years ago, many Ha Long Bay locals were moved back to the mainland for safety and better access to facilities, but some still remain, keeping the tradition of these villages alive.
There's a lot of fishermen living in Ha Long Bay, but some of the guys doing tourism are also living in Ha Long Bay, like our guy here.
He living here.
He looks very fit.
Yeah.
How hard is rowing these boats? Because it looks like pretty serious.
Yeah.
Can you teach me?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Jackie. We're going to be going really fast in a minute, so...
That's how you go back. Yeah.
Is this how we go forward?
Like this?
This is really hard, man.
Yeah, really hard.
This is hard.
What?
We have not moved at all. Okay. Okay. Oh, now we're rolling. Okay. Yeah, we do it together. Oh, that's much better. Isn't that better? See, teamwork makes it...
I think I do it. Where are you going now?
You're going the wrong way, Jackie. Teamwork makes the dream work. All that rowing made me a little hungry. Should we grab a snack?
Okay, so we come out there. Look like this model of protein supermarket.
I don't know what that is, but I'd like a packet of bongbang.
Okay,
please.
so give me this one. Đưa đây.
Oh, we got a little package in here.
Yeah, we can see.
You want bongbang?
You want bongbang?
Why everyone wants the bongbang? It's actually really good.
Our cruise also stops on land with a visit to Cat Ba Island and one of its most authentic villages, hidden deep within Cat Ba National Park.
This village they call the Viet Hai village.
Viet Hai village.
Viet Hai village.
Viet Hai means Vietnamese people of the ocean. When the typhoon hit in 2015, about 300 people moved up here for safety.
I mean, it feels like it's pretty secluded in here, pretty secure because of the mountains, right?
Yeah.
Pretty safe from the weather?
Yeah, so that's why they moved from the ocean to come here.
It's like being in a painting.
Yeah.
We got the mist over the mountains. It's beautiful.
Just me and my
After a cycle around the countryside, guests are invited to try a fish pedicure, where small fish eat the dead skin off the soles of your feet.
I have really ticklish feet, so there's about 1 million different things I'd rather do than it. Okay. Oh, shh. I don't actually know if I can do this. I'm being straight with you. Oh my god, I feel like I've put myself through all kinds of weird challenges in my life and I'm finding this one the weirdest.
Having never been to Cambodia or Vietnam before, this trip is a great way to see the diversity of these countries, getting to experience the chaos and the calm. Now, as a Westerner, it's hard not to be in awe of the joy that gets derived from this simple way of life. It might be my first trip, but it certainly won't be my last. Join Emerald Cruises to discover the magic of Southeast Asia river cruising. All meals, plus selected drinks, shore excursions and more are included. Secure your unforgettable 2026 departure today with super early bird savings of up to $1,500 per person. Getaway viewers can save an additional $250 per person off the Emerald Cruises Luxury River Cruise Collection. For more information or to request your voucher, visit emeraldcruises.com.au/getaway offer. Call 1300 390 386 or speak to your travel advisor.